Who gonna watch the baby? Me? Bitch, she says you.
She was like, okay, I'm listening, keep on. You know? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really always heal everything, but you say sorry and I'm here.
And when you expose them to the world, he didn't want that. He kept saying, no, don't tell him, don't tell him.
I gotta do the same thing for this baby right here, and I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
But then when that happened, everybody hated, started like just jumping ship. And so I just kind of got like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Y'all don't really fuck with me, y'all.
You need to go to hell. Today. You need to go to jail. Today. I should have called the cops.
In this modern era, it's common knowledge that sharing pictures of one's children on social media should be approached with great care, respecting their privacy and well-being, yet it seems that Blueface, the freshly minted father on the block, either missed the memo or chose to ignore it, as he recently uploaded some rather disconcerting images of his and Chrisean's newborn son. And if there's one person who's not mincing words about it, it's Keke Palmer.
Really don't like conflict, and I didn't want to, like, it was just too much. I started to feel overwhelmed.
Keke has taken a firm stance against Blueface's behavior, and her vocal condemnation has resonated with many. It's as if she's the voice of reason in a storm of controversy, and she's not afraid to speak her mind.
I would be doing a disservice, not only to myself, but to the people that support and follow me, if I didn't be like, yo, call this because this shit just not cool.
So what exactly is going on? Keke Palmer, the talented actress and new mother, recently extended her support to Chrisean Rock, a reality star. Facing a slew of challenges, what began as a social media exchange swiftly transformed into a heartwarming story of passion and solidarity amidst a sensitive situation involving an infant. It all started with an Instagram comment posted on September 25, 2023, by Keke Palmer in response to a post by WAC 100 Blueface's manager. The post and the subsequent conversation have since been deleted, but the impact of Keke's words remains. Keke Palmer, who recently embraced motherhood herself, couldn't remain silent in the face of the unfolding situation. She called out Blueface's manager for attacking the reality star, claiming that people should be lifting Chrisean up instead of tearing her down. This is so sad to me, especially as a new mom. She wrote in the comments, I didn't want to say nothing or involve myself on anything, but my heart is breaking for all involved. This is exactly what maternal health care is about. It doesn't matter how you feel about Chrisean before now. She's a mother, and for that baby she needs help and proper care. She continued, why doesn't anyone care about her or any of the other mothers that are struggling? She is just one, but the face of many. There are women out here that are beyond judgment because their children need them. Initially, Chrisean Rock misinterpreted Keke Palmer's intentions, believing that Keke was attacking her in a tweet on September. R25 The Chrisean addressed Keke Palmer, directly writing, Keke Palmer, we got each other number, you chiming in like we don't have each other numbers. Is whatever Chrisean Jar's dad is just somebody that I have to really stay away from. I gave him the benefit of doubt, but everyone that's speaking on my behalf hit my DM or asked me for my number. She wrote, however, the two women eventually communicated privately and cleared the air. Chrisean Rock issued a heartfelt apology to Keke Palmer, recognizing the sensitivity of the situation. I'm glad Keke entered the chat. Other mothers should uplift each other instead of other. I'm sorry, Keke, I read it wrong and got to popping my cuz this so sensitive. Right now, I'm just done with people speaking up against me through a sensitive situation right now. She wrote in a follow-up tweet. Keke Palmer responded with understanding and empathy, acknowledging Khan's emotional state. As a new mother, she wrote, I understand you have a right to be sensitive. You just had a baby. Let's keep peace. Praying for one another. No one can judge you. God has the final say. Keke Palmer was responding to Blueface's manager, WAC 100, who claims that Chrisean Rock's baby chain, Malone Jar, is suffering and at risk. While you guys are laughing at Rock, this man's baby is suffering. He wrote, no way a real hospital allowed this child to leave their supervision. This ain't Zooey's. This is real life. Blueface can't find the child to get the baby to proper care. This baby is at risk and needs to be in care of a hospital. Now Wax comment came after Blueface sparked outrage by posting a graphic photo of his newborn baby's genitals. The Los Angeles rapper welcomed a son with his ex-girlfriend Chrisean earlier in September, and during a recent interview with No Jumper, he revealed their child has a hernia and needs surgery. I had to go 'cause I guess the baby has a little hernia or something, he said. I didn't make the birth 'cause she didn't invite me. She didn't let me know nothing. She was just doing some Instagram stuff. So I was just like, all right, how am I supposed to arrange myself to just get over there? The communication wasn't there for me to end up there. I just gave her a little bit of time to feel it out. Then she finally tells me the baby has a hernia and he's going to have surgery or whatever. It's not nature, just regular. And I was like, oh damn. So that's really why I went out there. But it was Blueface's subsequent comments that would ignite a firestorm of controversy. Taking to social media, he revealed that the hernia was on his son's genitals and seemingly laid the blame on Con Rock for the child's condition in a shocking twist. He alleged baby still ain't had surgery for his hernia. She lying talking about he healthy, he doesn't have because the hernia on his balls is so big and she's steady on. Here talking about me and my fix our sons first, then go find somebody else to ride. What followed was even more disturbing. Blueface posted a graphic photo of his son's swollen genital alluding to his fat frustration and impatience. The shockwaves from Blueface's comments were felt far and wide. People on social media were quick to express their shock, disgust, and concern for the well-being of the child. One person lamented, just came back from school, and the first thing I see on this app is Blueface posting his son's what. Lock that Blueface and up, please. Another user pleaded, while someone else wrote, at this point, the cops need to be called on Blueface and Chrisean because a child's life is in danger. As the backlash against Blueface continued to intensify, he took an unexpected turn in his defense. In a tweet that left many scratching their heads, he claimed that his phone had been stolen and his account had been hacked. Blueface asserted that his Twitter had been used against his will, adding an unexpected layer of complexity to an already convoluted situation. However, fans and observers couldn't help but find it peculiar that the alleged hacked account seemed to align perfectly with Blueface's earlier stance in the argument. Nevertheless, the situation continued to unravel, with fans remaining deeply concerned about the well-being of Chrisean Malone Jar and the ongoing family disputes. Amidst this chaotic and emotionally charged situation, Con Rock decided to address Blueface's comments about their son's hernia directly. She took to Instagram Live to share her perspective and shed some light on her side of the story.
I proved, bro, he was booking a flight. I've been making all my baby's doctor's appointment in Baltimore.
All this comes after Blueface threatened to fight for the child's custody after he claimed Chrisean was a selfish mother. In a jaw-dropping video, Chrisean strutted her stuff in the gym, proudly flaunting her post-baby bod. For the first time since giving birth, it was clear that she was gearing up for some serious fitness goals, and she didn't hold back in showing off her newfound confidence.
So, I'm about to start professional boxing ASAP. I'm going to the studio tonight.
However, Blueface wasn't exactly doing cartwheels of joy over Chrisean Rock's decision to hit the gym and flaunt her post-baby bod on social media. In fact, he stormed onto the Twitter scene like a hurricane, dropping a bombshell that left everyone's jaws firmly planted on the floor. He boldly asserted that he cared more about baby Crone's well-being than Con Rock herself. Blueface didn't hold back in accusing of being downright selfish. He boldly asserted that she was putting her own desires, particularly her gym aspirations, ahead of their precious child's needs. Blueface's deleted tweets were as ruthless as they come. He painted a picture of Chrisean Rock as a neglectful mother more concerned with her physique than the well-being of their little bundle of joy. His tweet read, sad part about all these is she doesn't know we care about the baby more than her. At this point, she's so selfish. She's only worried about what she wants to do instead of what's best for the child. 24 hours later. Literally, I can't be. Leave. Y'all thought a kid would change anything? The shockwaves from this tweet were felt far and wide. And Blueface wasn't done yet. He escalated the situation in his next tweet, issuing a stern ultimatum to Con Rock. he threatened to file for custody of their child within the next 30 days if she didn't shift her focus to their son's welfare. Blueface raised disturbing concerns about the safety of Con Malone Jar, implying that Con's family might pose a threat if she didn't remain vigilant. His chilling words were as follows: "If she doesn't take my son seriously and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days, I will file for custody. You've been warned my kid isn't going to be molested and touched like everybody in her family. I don't play those types of games." To further fan the flames, Blueface dropped yet another bombshell. He claimed that their newborn son had already been held and touched by 20 different people. This shocking revelation sent shockwaves through the social media land, leaving fans and onlookers stunned and bewildered. Now a significant portion of their fan base argues that this situation is akin to the pot calling the kettle black. In their perspective, Blueface appears far less fit to assume the role of the child's primary caregiver, especially in light of the unsettling images he shared. Nevertheless, despite the ongoing drama, fans hold on to hope that these two celebrities will eventually mature and recognize the paramount importance of prioritizing the baby's well-being over any lingering animosity they may harbor towards each other. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.